Good morning and welcome to The Point of Change. I am your host, Matthew Jablonski, the recovering retired meth addict. Um, Today we are talking about active addiction. Active addiction, in my experience right now, this is the main reason I want to talk about this, is because in this, what I'm doing here, I am reaching out to not only recovering addicts, but I'm reaching out to active addicts to try and pull them out of active addiction. Now, if you are a recovering addict, go ahead and give me some hearts coming up at the bottom because I love you and you are so easy to work with and so humble and so ready for help. And a recovering addict will do anything it takes to stay sober, and they have that in their mind and they're going to keep going that way. Now, a recovering addict, even years into recovery, you come up to them and say, "Hey, I have an idea. It might help you with your recovery. Do you want to hear it, or would you like to go?" And they are going to say, "Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's go right now." They will always accept help, always, and they are always so open to help and so thankful and so caring and just wonderful people. Recovering addicts are such wonderful, open-minded people. They are out of the cloud of addiction. They're looking down at the cloud of their past, of all the bad things they've done, and they want to fix that. They want to replace all that hurt with good. So everything you offer them as far as good things and advice, they're going to take it and they're going to be thankful for it. And I love that. I love that so much, and it helps so much in what I'm doing to help people. To work with recovering addicts is just such a rewarding, beautiful experience. Again, if you guys are recovering addicts, give me some hearts coming up because so much respect, so much love for you. In my working here, I've also started working with active addicts, trying to pull them out of active addiction. This is the most rewarding, awful, terrifying, beautiful experience. Like, you work with an active addict, it is so frustrating and so hard because it's such a delicate situation. You're trying to pull someone whose head is still in that cloud, and you're trying to show them what they're doing, but not make them feel horrible about it, because once you're in recovery, you got plenty of time to feel horrible about your past, because you're going to be and that we've already discussed that in other videos, that the horribleness will fade away. It will go away, but because you have to make amends and fix all that. But to pull an active addict out of that cloud and not make them shamed, not make them feel, like you're judging them in any way, is such a challenge. And they attack you, they push you back, they don't, first they'll ask for help, and that's the active addicts that I work with are the ones that are reaching out to me. I will not seek out an active addict. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, and if you start throwing water in his face, he's gonna run away. So I will not reach out to an addict. Like, if you call me or talk to me and say, "Hey, my cousin so and so is in active addiction, and can you get a hold of him?" I've tried it. It does not work. That horse will kick you in the face. And it gets thrown in your face, it gets thrown in my face. They get mad at you for telling people that they're an addict, and they're shamed for what they feel totally ashamed and embarrassed by it. And it doesn't work at all. So I will not do that. But if you're an active addict and you reach out to me and you send me a message and say, "Hey, I need help," by all means, I will talk to you. I will set up a phone meeting. We will do whatever we can to talk to you, to fix this, to help you, to find wherever you need to go. Or some people you can talk to, go to the church, go to your family, call a rehab center, whatever. I will help you. I will give you the advice that I can. But if you don't accept that advice, then all I can tell you is you have to seek professional help, because it's so hard to reach them. I'm so frustrated right now because I'm in the middle of working with a couple of them. And it's just, you offer them help and they're like, "Well, I don't know, maybe I should do that, maybe that's the right thing to do." And it's, yes, this is the right thing to do. Go to the church, or go to this, or go to that, and talk to the people you need to talk to, and get yourself some help. And they just, "Oh, I don't know, yeah, maybe, I guess, I don't have a ride." Like, a recovering addict, if I was like, "Hey, you want to go to a class this weekend with me to see about, it's an addiction class," and they'd be like, "Yeah, I don't really have a vehicle, but like, how can I get there? Can I walk? Is it far?" Like, they're just so much more willing for help, and it's so strange to me because they're the ones that have already found in themselves how to fix it. You know, they have already got the answer as to what to do, and even recovering addicts that are years in will still accept that help. They'll still say, you know, hey, can I pray for you, or do you want to go to church with me? You want to go to this class? And instantly, oh yeah, that's great. I'd love to go with that with you. And whereas an active addict, you know, hey man, do you want to go to church with me? Can I pray for you? No, I don't know. I don't really believe in God, so I don't think you should pray for me. And then you pray for them, and maybe something good happens for them that day, and they won't even recognize it because they don't know what's going on. Ah, such a frustrating thing to go through, you guys. But it's so rewarding when you hear good news, when they tell you, hey man, I threw away my needles last night because you said that I should do that next, or, you know, that I should try and get that done, and I threw them all away, and I want to tell you I'm feeling really good. You know, those kind of things are great. Make you feel really good. And then you get the really extreme end where people reach out to you to tell you that the guy you were working with relapsed and he's gone now, either back into addiction or that he's dead. Those are the ones that I really don't like getting. That sucks. But we're working on it. We're going to fix it, guys. Sorry. Anyways, back to happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. So, if you're in active addiction, you need to get out of it because it can lead to death. It might be the last time that you ever ask for help. So don't feel ashamed for asking it, because you probably won't have to ask it again. After you're into recovery, you won't have to ask for help anymore. You'll be on the right path yourself, and you'll have things to offer people. I'm sorry, I got all emotional there, and it totally threw me off. You guys, I want to send out another big thank you to all of you for continuing tuning in, continuing sharing, continuing loving and liking all my videos. Remember, I'm going to try to do a video every Friday, like a scheduled video with a topic. Most of my videos are just random when I have thoughts on my mind and I want to talk to somebody. And I will talk to people. I do talk to my roommates. I talk to my best friends. I talk to, you know, everybody. But some of it is really, I like to get it out to you guys because a lot of it I'm finding is beneficial to people. Again, if you're a recovering addict, give me some hearts coming up. Love you guys. I love you so much. You're so easy to work with. Thank you guys for continuing to tune in. Tune in Fridays, Friday mornings around 11 a.m. I'm going to try to do this every week. And try and catch my random live videos. If you want to come see me live, perform live, I am going to be at the Irvin L. Young Memorial Library here in Whitewater on August 16th at 6 p.m. But if you can't make it to that one, there are other upcoming shows that I have in the works, guys. That's exciting news. I've been talking to a few people. We might have something coming up. So stay tuned. Things are going to get better. We're helping a lot of people. Thank you guys for your support and your continued love. Go ahead and drop me a comment. Let me know where you're watching this from. If you're somewhere crazy in the world or even in the United States, or if you're right here in Wisconsin, drop it in the comments. Love you guys. Have a great day.